Dave Kich, and to say the least, the personal ring announcer of J-Rocc, as if I need to remind anybody. And I guess we know what it's time for now.
J-Rocc's personal ring announcer, Dave Kich.
No tolerance policy for these announcers to touch each other. Keep that in mind. The floor is yours, Dave.
This is a wonderful. Introducing first from the west side of Cleveland, Ohio. He weighs in at and weighing 225 pounds. He's the king of Cleveland. The big daddy of destruction. Hashtag undeniable. Any humbling request from I, the world's most gentle pronouncer, Kich. That you will give it up one time. For the greatest professional wrestler walking God's green earth, J-Rocc.
Are you ready to give it up one time, J-Worth?
I've already given it up one time. I'm debating doing it a second time without even being prompted.
Shouldn't you consult a doctor first before doing that, sir?
I already have, and as far as I can tell, it won't interfere with any of my prescriptions.
Well, the big daddy of destruction, J-Rocc, just a couple of months. Where's J-Rocc?
I will not be giving it up a second time if J-Rocc is not here.
Well, we're waiting for... Dave Kich doesn't know what's going on. Didn't look like he was there based on Dave's reaction. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we found him! I think somebody else found him, too. Culmination's Remy LaVey. Remy's got J-Rocc, and this is a little bit of dues being paid and a little bit of retribution for when J-Rocc tried to injure Gory's neck a couple of months ago. J-Rocc was a fraction away from becoming Premier Champion and a fraction away from potentially ending Gory's career. Gory just barely eked by, and now Remy LaVey, in the wake of culmination, controversy, and infighting, trying to keep the group together and trying to fight for the cause by picking up the battle with J-Rocc.
J-Rocc, I think, just bit Remy. J-Rocc seems to have his hands full. I will not be giving it up a second time at this point.
Well, thank you for clarifying, as Remy may make J-Rocc give up at this point. The mind eraser, who has had so much on his mind as of late, going to take out some of those frustrations on the veteran. Look how J-Rocc got into the steel.
And I want to point out that most of the offense has just been punches and elbows by Remy LaVey. If you're looking for any technical wrestling, you should probably look elsewhere at this point.
Well, J-Worth, this match hasn't officially started, to my knowledge.
No, I haven't heard a bell.
And Remy still wants to fight, and we got to get this calmed down just to get the match officially underway. Dave Kich is helpless.
Have you ever found that when someone's excited, telling them to calm down actually calms them down?
Well, not often, and I doubt a culmination member is going to be the first.
And it sounded like Dave Kich was trying to declare the match a disqualification for Jay.
Is that official?
Is he the official?
Well, no, but maybe the official had said something. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been ordered to announce that the winner as a result of this qualification is J-Rocc, and this is
What? I saw referee Nate Pierce say the bell didn't ring, and these fans are echoing that. Remy LaVey still wants to fight. He's got Gory on the brain. Now we're going to get an official verdict.
J-Rocc to the outside of the ring.
J-Rocc is trying to out-mind game the culmination, trying to get into Remy LaVey's head. You heard the comment J-Rocc made about Gory. Gory and Atticus Cogar, by the way, neither are here. They are not on speaking terms. Last time they were here, they came to blows. They were trading fists, and Remy was caught in the middle of it as his two brothers wanted to rip each other's heads off. Remy's been trying to reconcile the culmination, but Gory and Atticus have barely spoken. We saw a little bit of interaction on Premier social media, We know they've crossed paths a time or two at live events, but we know that things are very, very tense in the culmination still, and as evidenced by the fact that neither one, Gory or Atticus, wanted to be here to deal with the other. Remy LaVey, the sole representative, and now Remy finds himself in a blindfold match?
Well, have you ever known any member of the culmination to be calm and rational and think things through before they just start burning the earth in front of them?
That's not in their wheelhouse.
No, not really. So I can't say I'm surprised that this is how the culmination, as far as we can tell, has culminated. But we know now here we are with a blindfold match.
J-Rocc just mistook the official for Dave Kich. This could be a long night for him. Remy and J-Rocc, a blindfold match. I mean, there's no contract making this official, but this is a gentleman's agreement, and I use that term loosely across the board.
Remy, that right hand cocked.
Yeah, well, the fans helping Remy find J-Rocc, but J-Rocc had wandered away from the corner before Remy had gotten there. This is a most unique situation here at Premier Championship Wrestling, Turner's Hall, Cleveland, Ohio. Our first ever blindfold match, J-Rocc and Remy LaVey, as Remy is swinging wildly, listening to the fans, and J-Rocc, I think his only fan out there is Kich.
I mean, really, who else do you need if not Dave Kich? If you have Dave Kich.
J-Rocc trying to get some help. The fans have lied to J-Rocc about where Remy is located, and J-Rocc came up with Bubkas. And J-Rocc, coming at his own disadvantage, he's so damn loud, Remy LaVey might be able to find him without help, but he's got a lot of help. Oh, Remy's got him! And J-Rocc to the outside. And Remy lost it on the way. I wouldn't leave the ring if I were you, Remy. Remy's reaching for him, can't find him, doesn't know where he is.
Close, but no cigar on that.
And sometimes the blind leading the blind is how the culmination's felt lately. With Gory and Atticus at each other's throats, the loss of the premier title to Chris LaRusso, and Remy, the only one with focus, now doesn't have his eyesight. At least for the time being. And without that sense of sight, all these men have really is sound.
I mean, I got to give it up to the referee in this match.
One time?
Well, yeah, at least one time. I don't know that I would be brave enough to stand in the ring with two men who are swinging wildly with no vision.
Wait, Dave Kich has Remy. Dave Kich is holding Remy for... Oh, J-Rocc, he was way off. Wait a minute, Remy got to roll up, Remy got to roll up. 2 count, but he lost him again.
Now Remy grasping wildly to see if he can get a hold of him again, while also fading backwards to make sure he doesn't get hit, while J-Rocc is crawling around on the ring at the moment.
Well, Remy's looking for some help. I would say keep your back to a rope to make yourself safe, but with Kich you can't. Hey, J-Rocc just lifted the blindfold up. Kich had the official, J-Rocc lifted the blindfold up.
I don't know about that. It may have just slipped up. I did not see him lift the blindfold.
Because J-Rocc's such an honest man.
To be fair, he did put it back down as soon as he realized it.
Yeah, that's called not getting caught.
Yeah, I mean, if that works, then so be it.
As soon as he realized it. How much time do you need to realize if you can see or not?
I mean, in the mornings, it takes a bit.
Does it look like morning right now? Dave Kich on the apron again.
I can barely tell. This is Cleveland. Nothing makes sense.
Now J-Rocc lifted the blindfold up again. Remy can't see, and Remy can't see that J-Rocc's manipulating that blindfold.
Well, again, I didn't see that. This time because I'm arguing with you.
Are you blindfolded? What's your problem?
I kind of wish I was at this point. I keep looking out at the crowd. Good Lord.
And J-Rocc's got a hold of Remy, and now that J-Rocc's cheated the system, he's not letting Remy out of his grasp. And you gotta believe, J-Rocc, that J-Rocc's victorious. That puts him right back in line, not just for another piece of the Culmination members like Gory and Atticus, but also to the Premier Championship now held by Chris LaRusso.
I think that's a fair assessment.
J-Rocc looking pile driver. He severely injured the neck of Gory with this very maneuver, but Remy not gonna let it happen. Back body drop.
That's a decent amount of weight for someone of the build of Remy LaVey to get up and over. And Remy now missing a blindfold.
Yeah, I think the official wanted to inspect that blindfold, and J-Rocc just turned around into Remy LaVey with full vision. And I think referee Nate Pierce caught on to J-Rocc's machinations, and that's why he conveniently took the blindfold away when the time was right, and now Remy with some culmination justice.
And a swing at Dave Kich.
J-Rocc made the referee look like an idiot, made Remy look like an idiot. Here's a little karma for you. The blindfold match was J-Rocc's idea, and the official, once he realized J-Rocc was manipulating it, rescinded that.
And I gotta give him credit, he tried to headbutt J-Rocc there. I can tell you, J-Rocc is a head like a bowling ball.
Sling blade connects.
I don't know that I would want to try and headbutt that.
Dave Kich, a master of the obvious. Now that everybody's seeing everybody for what they really are, we can settle this like men. J-Rocc from behind, however.
Knee to the back.
High angle back suplex by the big daddy of destruction. Did J-Rocc just ask for a chair?
I heard chant, but it's tough to tell from up here.
Of course. Well, you can judge what that is and isn't.
I mean, he might have said chair. I am not infallible.
That's for sure. J-Rocc with 2 chairs, but Remy's already got one. On the official. This is not a no disqualification matchup. The official intervenes. Get rid of that chair. Wait a minute. Oh, J-Rocc just clocked himself.
And a roll up.
Remy LaVey on top. He beats him.
Well, he got a win over J-Rocc, but I don't feel like that really settles the score in the Culmination's mind, do you?
Well, I'll tell you what, I think when it comes to the Culmination, Gory and Atticus, it's uncomfortable, it's awkward to say, but Gory and Atticus are more transfixed on their disdain for the other at this point. It's Remy who's handling Culmination business, and right now, J-Rocc kept out of the title picture, and a measure of revenge from Remy LaVey, but you know what Remy would prefer over this win is to have his 2 brothers standing by his side on the same page again, Gory and Atticus.
Well, I can't deny that, but in lieu of that, I mean, a win over a man like the Big Daddy of Destruction has to at least give you a nice little warm feeling inside, if any member of the Culmination can feel warmth.
I think it's a huge win for Remy and a needed boost for the Culmination, but we'll see if Remy can reach his brothers and reform the trio.